Okay, let us now understand how to set page orientation. The page orientation property sets the printing direction of the text. The default orientation of the paper is set to portrait, in which the document is printed lengthwise. When we choose landscape orientation, the document is printed widthwise. To change the paper orientation, follow the given steps. Select the Page Layout tab. Click on the Orientation button in the Page Setup group. Choose the landscape orientation from the drop-down list. Observe the change. Let us find out how to set paper size. In Microsoft Word, you can work with different sizes of paper, though the available selections depend on the type of printer you use. To set a paper size, select the Page Layout tab. Click on the Size button in the Page Setup group. A list of paper size options appears. The current paper size is highlighted in the drop-down list. Select any desired page size option. The paper size of the document changes accordingly. Or click on the More Paper Sizes option in the Size button drop-down list. The Page Setup dialog box will appear. Click on the Paper tab. Select the desired size from the Paper Size drop-down list. Observe the changes in the preview block and click OK. Now let me explain to you about working with tabs. The most common way to indent the text is to use the Tab key. It is used to move the cursor at certain spaces in a document. By default, tab stops are set at every 0.5 inch. You can set the tab stops along the ruler according to your requirement. When you press the Tab key, the cursor automatically jumps to the next tab. Tabs can also be created using leaders lines. The leaders insert dots or dashes in the space leading up to the tab stop. To set the tab stop, follow the given steps. Click on the dialog box launcher button in the Paragraph group of the Page Layout tab. The Paragraph dialog box appears. Now, click on the Tabs button present on the lower left of the dialog box. The Tab dialog box appears on the screen. Type a tab position, for example, 1.25 inch, in the Tab Stop Position text box. Click OK. Now press the Tab key. The cursor will jump to the next position where you have set the tab stop. Similarly, set a new tab at 3 inches and click OK. Let me give you a tip. You can quickly set tabs by using the Tab Selector button present on the left end of the ruler. Keep on clicking the button until it displays the type of tab you want to set. Then click on the location on the ruler bar where you want to set the tab. Students, in Microsoft Office Word 2007, you can also insert columns, column breaks, set paper, orientation, margins, etc. by using the Page Layout tab. Okay students, let me tell about the indenting text. Indentation determines the amount of spacing between the text and the page margins. Indenting basically draws the reader's attention. Indentation feature is used to move the complete paragraph or the first line of a paragraph to a specific position, either from the left or right margin. Select the text to be indented. Click on the Increase Indent button in the Paragraph group on the Home tab. The selected text will shift ½ inch away from the left margin. Click on the Decrease Indent button to move the text ½ inch closer to the left margin. Let me share some tips with you. Each time you click on the Increase Indent button, the paragraph will move ½ inch away from the left margin. You can also set the indents by the dragging method. Select the paragraph and drag the first line indent. left indent, right indent, or hanging indent on the ruler bar. Students, let's take a quick view. Pressing the Ctrl plus M key combination increases the indent, whereas Ctrl plus Shift plus M key combination decreases the indent. Okay students, let us take a recap of this chapter. The Format Painter tool is used when you want to copy and apply the same formatting, such as color, font style and size, and border style to another section of text or graphics. The Superscript option places the selected text slightly above the baseline. The Subscript option places the selected text slightly below the baseline. Shadow effect gives the 3D look to the text. Header and footer is used to place some information on top and at the bottom of every page respectively. Margin refers to the amount of blank space between the edge of the page and the document text. The page orientation property sets the printing direction of the text. The Tab key is used to move the cursor at certain spaces in a document. Indentation determines the amount of spacing between the text and the page margins.